Warning. The following program contains 4 grown men speaking passionately about a children's television show. They will be using foul language and many sexual innuendos. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello, and welcome to The Talking Step, the unofficial podcast of The Next Step. I'm your host, John.
Matt.
Michael.
Josh.
I'm nervous because we have listeners now. Do you guys know this? Are you guys aware of this?
No, I haven't seen.
Oh well, we're trying to have like a good social media presence, and apparently we got feedback. We got listeners. Lots of people have very nice things to say. No one's like shit on us or anything.
Yeah, we really haven't gotten any negative feedback. Other than...
You know what? It's probably just they don't say anything. You know, they're just out there just like, oh, he's awful.
Yeah. Other than
Cussing.
Apparently we don't know how to say some of the actors' names.
Yeah, butchering the actors' names. But I think that's funny. It's you know, it's our unique perspective.
We're called idiots. Weren't we?
Idiot? Someone did call us idiots. A reputable source. Yeah. We can't name names, but
All right. So, we reached out on Instagram and Twitter for some questions from our listeners. They filled our comments section with tons of
we went
questions.
to ask questions because we're a little bereft for ideas here. But we want to keep giving. They want content, and we're giving them content. And obviously, once the show starts up again which was announced recently, March 18th.
Is that right? You don't know.
You should probably check that.
March 18th. Can someone do that?
All right, I'll look it up. It's in March at some point.
Anyway, yeah, the show comes back, and we'll have brand new episodes from both of us. We'll be recording immediately after we watch them, which will technically, though, since we buy it off iTunes, we'll have to watch it the next day.
Yeah,
Is that
whatever.
how that works?
Yeah, it goes up the next day, and then we won't be able to cut the podcast till the day after that. So 2 days after the episode airs, you'll hear what we think about it.
Oh, that's fine. What happens with... This has nothing to do with that, but what...
March 16th.
March 16th. Oh,
You're
16th, everybody.
Yeah, like
It's a Monday.
the Star Wars podcast I listen to, they... Rebels episodes premiere on Monday, and then they do the review on Thursday.
Oh,
They release
okay.
their review on Thursday.
So it's not like we're doing a commentary. Yeah, that'd be harder. We should do that when the DVD comes out. Remember the many times I've walked past the DVD in Walmart and just thought, oh, this be
They
cool
have
to
it?
buy. Oh yeah,
I want to see
It
the
was
special
there.
features on
They have
that.
special features?
No, that's what I'd watch it for.
There's no special
Well, there's
features.
special features on YouTube
Oh,
if
there.
you want to watch
Yeah,
those.
that's true.
And you know what's also on YouTube? The Talking Step. We're on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Tumblr.
We're on Tumblr.
We're on Tumblr.
I haven't seen our Tumblr. Have
Oh,
we gotten
we-
anything on that?
What?
Does anything happen on there?
No. We got. Oh wait, no. Someone reblogged us.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who. I should. They're gonna listen to this and think we're assholes.
Yeah. All right. Questions from the fans.
Okay.
Let's start off with the first one from Haley Mahoney on Twitter. She asks, if you could meet any of the actors, who would you want to meet? Let's start with you, John.
Okay. If I could meet any of the actors, you know, the problem is, I looked through these questions, and a lot of them are based around who your favorite person is, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like it's all going to be the same answer, okay? Which I said in the last episode is that obviously Emily, Alexandra Beaton.
Yes.
Yeah. See, we're not butchering the names now.
No, we're good.
We're
obviously-
really beating those names.
Let's see. Would you meet any actor? You know what?
Shut up, Michael.
Terrible.
Bad pun.
If I actually, you know what? That. I'd be way too nervous to meet her, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like I'd be one of the dudes I'd want to hang out with, right?
Oh, yeah.
You'd be nervous just to even
he'd
interact
turn
with...
into a schoolboy.
Oh, I'd
He'd
just be like,
be so shy.
that you're on the show, and yeah, I've seen it. You know?
No, just once.
You like
though.
where
I'm
that
not a
thing-
huge fan. I don't get that much into
Oh,
it.
it's a kid's show.
Yeah.
I brought
But not
My little sister saw it. Yeah.
not that that's a bad thing.
No, it's a
though.
really good show.
I
You're
like
an
you, yeah.
incredible actress.
Yeah, you're amazing. I saw you in 300.
Remember that?
How did you know I was in 300?
Wait, what?
No reason.
I just said I saw like an IMDb.
Wait, what?
thing.
She was actually in
Yeah,
300.
she was in 300.
She was a kid.
She was the kid in 300.
After when they go to like the village when they're traveling and it's all
No
burnt and
way.
destroyed, she's the little girl that like survives.
Yeah,
I gotta watch 300 again.
she's the only that's why she's the only
Like-
cast member who has an IMDb profile because she's got another.
Well, they all do now, but
They do.
Well, yeah,
I think
they
so.
all do, but they're all based
It
on.
only
the
appeared
next
in one
thing.
thing.
yeah.
Oh wait, other news. Forgot about this. There's the Next Step spinoff
Yeah.
that is starting out, and it's well.
Wait,
Here's
what?
what I think. It's probably gonna be a backdoor spinoff.
Is it J Troop?
No.
No,
Is it
God,
I'm
that'd be
not
terrible.
Watching that.
I'd be the worst. But if they spun them off into their own series and kept them out of the Next Step, then I'd be okay with it.
Yeah,
That'd be
it means
cool.
no more J-Trip episodes.
I don't want to
won't
see
go.
any
Yeah.
crossover episodes
No.
either. Just like keep them separate.
But isn't it so?
It's a musical based show.
Which we love musicals and music singing kind of stuff, like
Yeah, well,
Pitch Perfect. And that kind of stuff.
we like Pitch Perfect. Here's the thing: musicals are good in small doses, right?
Yeah.
So you could watch a musical movie, right,
Yeah.
which would be like,
But then you get a show like
yeah,
Glee.
you get a show that keeps going on and on about the same awful shit like Glee,
Yeah.
you know?
We'll see how it is.
So it'll be the same like Next Step formula, but not necessarily in the same universe.
It is in the same
No, it is.
universe.
What I think it's going to be a backdoor pilot. Do you know what that is?
Not.
That's when they introduce a character in a specific episode, and then they get their own.
Okay.
They did
So-
it a ton in Happy Days.
Yeah, they did it Happy Days. They did it with Bones had it with the Finder.
Right.
You know?
Arrow.
Arrow.
With the Flash.
With the Flash.
The Flash, and then what was another one they did? Doesn't matter. All right, we're in the middle of questions here. Oh yeah, but it's gonna be musical instrument based, right? And
Oh, okay, so there's-
the thing, but
okay.
remember that time when randomly J Troop just had a band and they were just
Yeah.
they sang that song and then everyone was crying. It's weird. All right, wait, who
So
I want to
who-
meet?
you didn't
right?
ask the question.
I guess let's say which female
No,
character
just
do you want to
anyone.
meet?
Anyone.
I feel like it would be someone I'd be able to get along with or get on with. You
Yeah.
know. Let's say the true. Oh shit. No, I can't pronounce his name. It's James, the guy who plays James. I feel like I'd be like, hey, yeah, I'll watch the show, not in like a girly way or like a brony way.
Okay, I think it's pronounced Trevor Tordman. Like
Tordman?
the J is pronounced as an H,
All right, Josh.
like in fajita.
Josh,
Alright, Josh,
who's
who'd you meet?
the actor that you would want to meet?
Ooh, okay. Brittany Raymond, the girl who plays Riley.
Yeah, she's cool.
I feel like she'd be super chill.
She'd be super
Yeah.
down to earth, you know.
Super
yeah.
chill.
Super, yeah.
I'd have to meet the actress that plays Chloe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Did you see
that's
Jennifer,
your-
Jennifer
Poor
Pappas?
Chloe.
Is that her name?
Pappas, yeah.
Yep.
Pappas.
Pap smeared?
Why did you say it?
Oh, dude! What? See, you're the guy who says this stuff, and now we gotta bleep that one out too.
Wait, what's wrong with that? What's with Pap smeared?
Oh God!
Dude, are we gonna have to sit down and explain to you what a pap smear is?
Wait, I think I do know what it is. You guys explained it to me once, but I've forgotten already.
Great. Now the kids listening to this are gonna wonder what a pap smear is. I don't even know what it is because I refuse to Google it, and I don't want to ask somebody. It's too late for that.
It's a vaginal exam.
Yeah. Oh, I know the area of which it's around. Okay. That's your two. We move on.
Oh,
Out of all
I would want to meet Chloe as well. Probably.
Chloe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be like ask her like how she feels about her
Yeah.
character representing poor
Like
people.
like Emily, I would feel a little too like scared to talk to her, but I feel like Chloe I could talk to.
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel that at all. I think I could be
Yeah,
any of
I
them.
don't know.
Yeah.
All right, next question, also from Haley Mahoney. Out of the real life actors, who do you ship? I don't care.
I don't know them personally, so I don't really know what heck they're compatible.
Who do you ship?
SHIP.
Yeah, like
Ship.
relationship.
Yeah, you know, like shipping.
Come on, a fandom term.
Oh, I ship the girl who plays Giselle some of my hair sometimes, just so she could feel.
No,
the
you don't ship them things like it's a UPS.
Oh well.
I'd like her to ship me some hair. Oh, just so I could smell it.
I like her hair. She's got curly hair and it's very nice.
No, Josh, relationship. Which of these actors would you like in real life to be together? I don't know why. I don't care.
The thing is that I don't know them. I don't know what their compatibility are. I don't know if they're into like girls or guys or if they're into anything. Like
we only know their characters.
I'm gonna say.
You're just picking two at random.
I'm gonna say the guy who plays Lucian.
Yeah. And Miss Kate.
Miss Kate.
No, you feel like they play enemies on the show, but then in real life.
Actually.
I feel like you wouldn't go with Chris and Kate?
Chris and Kate?
No, I actually have an
Chris
interesting...
was such a dick, though. Do you not recall that?
Yeah, no, Chris, I ship with Daniel.
They were never, they're never in
but
the next step, so you're
when
imagining
fucking Daniel was shitting on...
Did you hear what I said?
No, what'd you say?
I ship Chris with Daniel.
Oh. Reasonable. There may be an age difference there, but who knows?
Okay,
just.a.tns.fangirl asks, will you be recording more episodes of The Talking Step?
I don't know.
By coincidence,
I'm not really
it looks like
feeling
we
it.
are. Thanks for the question. Yeah.
James.Riley asks, what is your favorite couple on the show?
Well, see, there's current couples and then there's past couples, right?
Well, obviously Jiley.
Jiley. Yeah, Jiley.
Yeah.
Jiley around the board?
No.
Oh.
Favorite couples?
Oh, you're tossing in a wrench into this plan?
Oh, yes. Emily and Hunter, they were a good couple.
They were a good couple, but they're not...
their relationship was born...
Yeah, it was built on a shattering of another relationship.
Yeah.
And that's not what you want to teach the kids.
That's not healthy.
I said James and Beth, you probably would have killed me right here on live.
Anyone would kill you. They'd stop listening. They'd be like, I think James and Beth, and boom. The pause.
It's just we just make no reference to it, and Josh doesn't speak.
If there are any James and Beth shippers out there, please comment or tweet at us, and we'll call you dumb.
Yeah, we'll probably block you.
We'll probably block you. Yeah.
Immediately.
I think I'm actually the only one who didn't have a problem with the whole Emily and West being together thing, but
I don't have a problem. The problem is that we get nothing about the previous.
Yeah, it was weird.
We'll see how it goes in season 3. Like if it works out well, we'll like it.
Yeah.
As of right now,
West. I think West is one of the best characters. So. Yeah. So.
It's just he's a silly character, so it's hard to see him in a serious kind of situation.
Yeah, he's like serious. Where he's all because whenever you're in a relationship with Emily, it's just like you gotta. Mm-hmm. It's all those serious talks. Elden's like, oh no.
Well, maybe West is going to be the one that really, really lightens her up a bit more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because funny, like Happy Emily is way, way better than, pissed off Emily or not in the scene Emily.
Or
like there's episodes when she's not even fucking there.
Emily dictatorship Emily. Okay, what is your favorite episode? Sorry. Also asked by James.Riley. What is your favorite episode?
I gotta say... Okay.
I really enjoyed the first competition they went to, regionals.
In the season 1?
Winner takes all, I believe.
Do you know that?
I don't know it for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's the winner takes all.
I don't know. It was a good episode because it was like a conclusion to the introduction of all the characters and putting them all in a stressful situation.
If I was to introduce someone to the show, but not like for them to watch it, just for them to get a good grasp of the show, I'd show them that episode. Yeah, because it's got all the melodrama, and then the dancing, and then it's got
Well, that's you say that because that's the one you were introduced on.
It was, but it was the perfect episode to be introduced on because it had the perfect balance of everything.
I think.
And then Emily's not a bitch in that one.
My favorite episode is from season 1 at least. I might have to rethink it for season 2, but for season 1 it's the one where they all get together in their little side group in Studio B to come up with their dance that they're going to use against Emily.
Oh yeah.
We
got to dethrone her.
No, like
they start bringing more and more people.
Yeah, they start bringing more. The people are like looking at like, what's going on in here?
I remember one part. It's just like. They're in Studio B, and then James is just like, oh yeah, we came up with a secret door knock. I'm addicted. Knock, 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 knock.
And wait, was that actually it?
Nobody's going over to the door to see if anybody else is there. Just like, come in. The door was unlocked the whole time.
There's a fucking window in the door. So you see everything. Wait, my favorite is, I gotta say, Sabotage. I still think that's Sabotage. The one where Emily has to trick the group into thinking she's
gone evil again.
She's gone evil,
yeah, and she's
just so much drama. And then when she breaks down
in the hallway,
Riley, just like,
I think you need to pay for your lessons or something like that.
No, yeah, with Chloe. It's like, how about I pay for your classes? That whole scene was just a series of, oh, no, she didn't.
That's funny because my favorite episode is the I'm Still Adam Lee episode because it's just like everything Emily did was completely obsolete up until that point. Like her making fun of everyone, and then they're just like, oh, well.
Because you know what? It helped who actually made the plot work? Chloe. Just Chloe's like, I know how to get her. And it involves money.
What was the episode that James and Riley first started to like kind of spark? Remember
probably around episode.
No, when they were trying to get the costumes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's when he started winning her over. And they hold hands
and they do that whole dancing.
That ridiculous dance
to get them to unlock the costume store.
Yeah. That was a good episode.
In the first that was a good episode. You kind of see a spark between them though.
Yeah. From the first episode you do because they do something like, hey, Riley, look at James dance. And Riley's like playing it coy. She's like, oh yeah, I guess he's a cool dancer or whatever, but not for me. That. Right? But you know there's a little something there. But the costume episode was confusing, not just because they decided to dance their way out of opening a store. But later on in the season, they talked about the costumes still not being there or something. And then they weren't picking up the costumes. They were ordering the costumes. It was a lot of confusion.
I do have a question back to that episode specifically. Was the fact that... Was it that episode? I don't know. But the fact that James wants to get shawarma, is that a reference to Revengers?
To Revengers?
Yeah. You know, James is always like, oh, we gotta get some shawarma.
Do you think that could be a reference to Revengers? I doubt it. But
shawarma's
it's very popular.
It's just a popular food.
It's popular here. It's really popular in Ottawa.
But the show
is popular in
premiered pretty close to when Avengers came out.
If you're saying that, like, maybe they're in the same universe...
It's the same universe,
Are you saying that potentially the next step could be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? I'd see it.
Yeah.
I could see that. Got the A Troop of Avengers, and then the J Troop.
I find it weird.
Welcome to... you just see James walking the Stark Tower. Welcome to the A Troop. I
find it ridiculous that they would just keep mentioning shawarma because of the post-credit scene of one of them. Yeah,
all right.
Such a specific reference.
James O'Reilly also asks, do you have any predictions for season 3?
We did that already.
Mm-hmm. No, but I mean like long-term predictions. Just
long-term?
John, give me your quick, bold prediction
My
for
quick,
season
bold prediction,
3.
Okay. They're going to have another change-up of the A Troop again. I don't know what excuse they're going to have. I know that, but I feel like I could guess it, and I think it has something to do with the TNS Live photos I've seen.
Yeah.
Because they have a very specific group of dancers in the TNS Live, so... Mm-hmm. Right,
but it could also go with like their schedules. Like some of them are university; they're trying to do classes. Like they couldn't make it. Maybe. Although the Talia girl, she just looks like she's off in some.
What, like from her Twitter?
Yeah, from her Instagram, she looks like she's on vacation somewhere. So I don't even know.
Maybe. But it's like I think what's his name, Noah, is going to come up to A Troop.
Obviously, yeah.
And I guess that kid had a growth spurt or something.
Yeah, the kid looks like he's 18 now.
Tanked.
I think they're gonna have another like audition episode though, for sure.
Oh yeah,
because the elite group.
Probably a 2-parter.
It wouldn't be the next step without some good.
From the look of it, though, that Stephanie is coming back to A Troop, and I swear to God, that would piss me off. If Emily has to go because of her injury and then Stephanie comes back, wow, that's gonna be a hard. When you think
about it, Emily did like. You barely ever saw her dance in the
season. Emily didn't dance much, but she can dance, and she's the best actress. So, well, Riley, pretty on par.
You saw her dance sometime during like some of the transitions and some of the duets at the beginning. I think she must have. I think she must have gotten like a bad injury at the beginning, and then like.
Maybe.
You're saying
some real life happened.
Yeah, some RL happened.
Maybe. All right, Matt, your bold prediction for season 3.
I think Eldon's going to be gone.
Oh, okay. He's the best dancer in the studio. Hello.
I think he might leave.
Okay.
That's a bold.
He did seem pretty disillusioned with the studio.
That's a limb to go out on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Although it looks like him and Tally are going to be doing something.
I bet they're going to be doing something.
I don't know, but they've done a lot of those little like nudges for relationships and
that don't lead anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, once again, we draw back to the West End Giselle. Wait, I guess technically I would ship them. There's a question about shipping.
Yeah.
Obviously, it'd be West and Giselle because they were laying the groundwork so perfectly, and they're both so wacky.
They're perfect.
But
Josh, do you have any bold predictions for season 3?
Ooh, let's see. They're definitely going to be going up against some like pretty big groups. Like you get, I think they're doing internationals now.
Internationals, and then season 4, Intergalactics.
Yeah.
Could you
bold predictions for season 4?
That would be
space
amazing.
dancing.
It's just that you got all the you got a little bit of the internationals people, like the new people they've met, and they got a whole new thing, and they're facing off against it.
That reminds me of that crazy Halloween episode from season 1.
We're gonna destroy your planet if you beat us in a dance off. And then James is just like the episode before. He's like, I want to do a B twist. Let me do a B twist. It's like, nah, man, you gotta feel it. You gotta feel the B twist. He's like, you know what?
But if I fail the B twist this time, they're gonna kill me with their blasters.
But they're dancing in space, and then the gravity's all a little messed up, so they're doing even bigger flips. And
Michelle gets her heart broken again, and she's like, "Okay, I can't do this. I quit." And it's like, Michelle, like the world's gonna blow up. No.
When Zoltron said to me that we can't date anymore, I thought that's weird.
Yeah. Forget about bold season 3 predictions.
Yeah, but season 4, it's got to be in space.
It's got to be.
But like,
where else do you go from
there's a couple family channel shows that are in space. Yeah. I'm assuming. So it's not like out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, and it is in the MCU. Am I right? Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, so
that's our theory.
Guardians of the Galaxy crossover.
Yeah.
They even hinted that in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. They had the dance off.
The dance off at the end of the movie.
Oh, see, guys, I'm going.
It's all tying back together.
This fan theory is coming together. This fan theory is coming together, boys. Let's keep working on it.
You know what? I'm in a pen of fan fiction.
Little Peter Quill, Emily action.
No. Star-Lord couldn't handle Emily. Come on.
All right. Big shout out to Nikki Ronson. She's been a big, strong supporter of the show and been posting on Instagram.
Yeah, I'd say she's our... Would we make the bold statement, say she's our biggest fan?
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
So she sent us a ton of questions. Here's the first one. What's your favorite couple on the show?
Did it?
I think we already did that. We did do that. So I guess Jiley.
Actually, no. I got another one. Favorite couple is James and his driving instructor.
Yes!
We didn't bring up the driving instructor, but that was amazing.
Oh, man.
Incredible
He is
comedy.
my favorite character on the show, by far.
He needs to come back.
Yeah. If he goes near a car within the next 4 years, so help me, I will personally box his ears.
That's one of the best lines up there, one of the best quotes.
He's like, I'm checking you off. You failed this. You failed this. I just made this box that says the worst. I checked it. It's for people who are the worst.
Nikki Ronson also asks, what are your thoughts on the actors? Again,
did you know Emily was in 300?
Again, we don't really know the actors that well. We haven't
we don't really follow their social networks that.
Yeah, we've only recently really gotten into actually following who they are as actors.
This is kind of like.
Is
she asking about their actors?
Okay, yeah. Thoughts on the actors?
I'm thinking. I think the question she's asking is their skill. Like, how do we like them as
actors?
Actors rather than dancers.
I don't want to offend anyone.
They're as good as they could be. You know?
Like, honestly, like
they try so hard.
There's some like just think about it, guys. There's some truly terrible children's shows.
Oh yeah, terrible.
And in comparison, the next step is really good.
Cream of the crop.
It's really good.
Yeah,
I think what's her name? Brittany Raymond is probably the best actress.
Yes, she's the best.
And I think Trevor. What you say?
Trevor Tordman.
Tordman,
like J, as in like
He's off the list.
You know how there's a J in
I think he pulls off the James character really well.
And at this point, he's like the main male guy on the show.
It's actually, you know,
Wes is really good too. He is fun.
It comes to the point that if you met them and they weren't like these, like their TV roles, it'd be confusing, right?
Thinking back to the relationships. Why didn't the West and Talia relationship go off? Because they're both...
It was all in your head. Was all in your head.
Think about it. They're both very odd people. Like, you know...
Nope, you're wrong.
No, Talia doesn't have an I can't say something bad.
Think about this. Like, during the episode where, you know, James and Noah were trying to find people to audition to be their singer in their band... You see Talia come up. She's actually a good singer, but she's like doing really weird dancing moves. She's lying on the floor and she's singing.
See, they try to give her an interesting facts, right? Because usually before, when we first get introduced to Talia, it was just Daniel crapping on her every 2 seconds. Daniel would be like, "Oh, that Talia girl. She's a sort of like a similar dancer to me, so I hate her." Yeah.
Nikki Ronson also asks, "What is your how do I phrase it? What is your funniest moment of season 2?
What is your funniest moment?
Well, obviously
the Clover scene.
Chloe
Clover scene.
Chloe Clover. But then there's the driving instructor.
There's the driving instructor as well.
It was pretty funny.
That was. But just for one straight laugh,
we had to pause it because we would pause it, bring it back again. Ew, it was so funny.
The driving instructor one was just a lot of fun to watch.
That was a long duration of funny.
Because a lot of what he said is the jokes that we just candidly make while we're watching the show.
Yeah. All right.
What is your stupidest moment of season 2?
Well, like a goof or something?
It can be interpreted a bunch of ways.
Stupidest moment, like the moment where you're like, bullshit. I think I mentioned this in the last episode though, but it was the when wait, I guess they mean stupid as in like goofy.
No, I think just like that was dumb.
Oh, okay.
Maybe the whole talent show thing.
I like the talent show.
Talent show. I don't know. It was just kind of awkward.
I recall you said you hated the West Giselle puppetry.
Yeah, that was stupid.
You were like, this is out of all the things to call bullshit on, you were like, oh.
Some of it just felt forced.
The Eldon one, he's just like, I'm going to do 9 pirouettes. That means everyone has to put $9 in.
Yeah, that's my stupidest.
Why?
Yeah.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
I would say when Michelle, I think I said this in the last episode, but when Michelle came back to the studio and Giselle and Talia kept saying that she did ever heart in it because she wanted to do something else besides be a dancer her whole life.
I think it's also pretty funny if you think about it. That talent show is supposed to be like another talent everyone has, because we all know everyone can dance already. That's established. But Eldon still just does dancing. I guess he doesn't have another talent.
He's like, everyone's just like, oh, I gotta go to a guitar lesson. He's like, oh, well, I have to do pirouettes tonight.
And his thing is that they mention it sometimes, but he does have another talent. He can draw, right?
Eldon?
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
What?
When?
He can draw. At some point, he draws something. He sketches something.
Are you thinking about when
he
Michelle
sketches
is
himself doing pirouettes?
Are you thinking about the sign he makes?
His
first move for Emily when he.
Oh, I forgot about that. That was heartbreaking.
He asks her out on a sign.
When she walks up and rips up the. You know what? I know this whole podcast is based around, but I kind of want to stop and just watch another episode right now.
All right. Next question.
Yeah.
Nikki Ronson also asked, who is the hottest girl on the show?
Ooh.
Josh?
Here's the thing.
We're running...
Josh?
No. We're running on some ethical boundaries right here because this is like...
No, the next question will follow that, though.
Some of them are just kind of like, it's appropriate to say that. Others is just like jailbait.
Yeah, that's why we don't.
That's why we don't.
Who's the hottest legal girl on the show?
Well, what legal...
I was going to say Phoebe.
Phoebe? Okay.
Oh,
you
sure.
play it so safe.
Just
Not
say
even a
it.
question.
James's mom.
James's mom.
Oh yeah, James's mom is Babe.
Yeah, tool babe.
One of those. Who the old broad from the CPR class?
Oh,
Like, I really thought she had like a real wisdom in her eyes. You know, I thought she was really pretty.
What's some of the things she says in that episode? The old lady.
I don't know. I can't remember, but I remember
seen
she was
that.
funny.
That was really good.
And what was weird is that episode was back to back with the episode with the instructor, and they're like, they just have two different wacky instructors
Yeah, that was good.
for CPR.
I like it when they mix up the show like that and just add in those kind of like different scenes where you get away from the main drama.
Okay, so Michael says Phoebe.
I'd say
James's mom.
yeah, Mrs. What are their last names?
We don't know their last
We
name.
don't-
No one knows the last names.
Why?
Just cause.
not
We
relevant.
might though, because I saw something about there's a wedding episode. Right.
Oh, yeah.
So some I believe it was underscore the next step gave us the fan prediction of that they may be like Emily and Riley's
Mom?
mom getting married or something. I don't know.
That'd be cool.
That'd be like cool. I want you. I don't even think they need a last name.
Could you imagine like the dance montage scene at a wedding, but next step?
You
style?
know they're gonna do.
You know
it.
they're
You know
gonna
what?
do it.
You know what?
Like that
I
shitty
actually-
episode of Glee where they did a wedding episode.
I actually noticed the driving instructor being there.
How?
In the trailer?
I just caught it in the
Awesome, they bring him back.
in the
I'm all
wedding
for
in the
that.
wedding episode in the wedding scene.
Did you pause it and watch it shot by shot?
Did you are you Where's Waldoing like every?
I
frame
can't even
for
watch.
this
I
driving
can't even watch it
instructor?
again because I don't want any spoilers.
Here's what
Wow,
happened.
Josh, you're way too much of a
We've
fan for this show.
derailed
For us,
again.
man.
Josh,
No.
Josh, most attractive girl on the show.
Oh right, yeah.
Okay, fingers crossed. Hoping that I don't go to jail for it is Riley. I think Riley.
You know what? What I would say is that here's the difference between which character I'm most in love with, right, and which character I think is the hottest. Which is, I know it's a divide. This may raise some eyebrows. Okay, obviously I love Emily. You know, she's the top of the top. Okay, hottest girl though. Here comes Giselle.
Oh,
Okay,
That's right. I
That's
said.
fair. Sure.
You know, she know she's
all that
flexible.
acro.
You like?
No, but
Acro.
I love. It's the hair. You know,
It's the redhead.
it's the redhead, right? Oh, it's just you can't top that. You just can't,
All right.
unless it's a dude,
Matt?
in which case.
I'm actually most attracted to Chloe on the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
we all have ranging
Chloe.
tastes.
Yeah, we
You
got
gonna,
range.
you gonna be your sugar daddy?
You mean-
Why did you make it weird for me?
Hey Matt, can I borrow $20?
All right,
No, she's gonna come stay over here like every day, and then slowly she's gonna move her stuff in without Matt knowing. It's like we're pretty much moved in already. And Matt's just like, yeah, you want to sign the lease? No, we're good. I'm
No,
gonna move
no.
out.
Well, I'm not saying I'm going to pay rent or.
hey guys, I noticed $10 from my desk is missing. I think Chloe did it.
We're just constantly accusing her of
Who's the sexiest guy on the show?
Oh,
sexiest
All
guy.
right, sexiest dudes.
guy?
Wait, would you say sexiest and hottest is the same thing?
Yeah.
Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter.
Hunter.
That head sliding thing. Ooh,
I
took
feel
my
I'm gonna
heart.
play it safe and go with what's his name?
There's
The
Elton,
choreographer?
James. Oh, Chris.
Chris. I'm gonna play it safe on that one. Yeah, no, that's a lie.
No, but like,
Okay, I would say sexiest though. Technically though, Daniel's the prettiest, right?
But he's not.
Yeah, personality wise,
I'm not a guy.
that's a no.
I'm not a guy to
But
go
he's
for
the prettiest.
pretty. I'm not a guy. I'm not that kind of guy.
Really? So if you were to go for a guy, it'd have to be a manly man.
I think so.
Yeah.
So you're going
so
with James. then.
James.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Then again, though, like
I'm
say,
all about Lucian.
the thing is, if you dated Eldon though, he's so dumb. You could just boss him around and get him to do anything, right?
That's true.
He could be your sugar daddy. You know?
No,
I
but
think
like,
I'd get tired of that though.
What?
no, but remember Hunter
I'm
came in?
looking for someone that is, I don't want it to be a
So you
completely
want someone
physical relationship. I want there to be.
But he's like an ape, right? You could hug him like an ape because he's a moron.
No,
those big lumbering arms of his.
No, but, like, I'd say Hunter has to be the best, because remember when he came in, we're just like, oh, okay, this guy's going to be
You
the
know he's
douchebag
going to be trouble.
who's going to steal Michelle
You know
away
he's
from
loyal.
Eldon. And then he was just so cool
I
about
forgot
everything,
about that.
super
Yeah.
chill, and we're just like, okay, no, we love him. He can do whatever he wants.
I forgot about it. He is super loyal because when Emily was doing
Her plot.
plan to make herself look bad, right, yelling at Riley,
Yep.
right? What did Hunter do? He didn't go against her. He immediately walked over to her side, stood by her, and said, "Emily's just doing what she thinks is right." You know,
So he's loyal.
he's
a
loyal
guy.
to a fault, obviously, because what Emily doing was not right.
But you know James is committed.
He's committed, but he strays. Obviously, he strays.
And he's bad at math.
He should have, at no point should he have agreed to go to do that f***ing duet with Beth.
No, he knew that was going to be trouble.
Well, once again, he's dumb and can't do math.
All right, Nikki Ronson, her last question is, what are your thoughts about the TNS Live on Stage tour that's happening right now?
Wish we could go.
We
Yeah.
wanted to go. The Ottawa show was sold out. Like other areas around us were sold out.
Well, there was an Ottawa show that I didn't even know about on the 13th.
There's a
right?
second one coming in May or something.
In March?
It would have been so cool to go, but we just couldn't fit in with that crowd. I just can't
Also,
see us
we are
doing it.
university students, so I mean,
But
it's hard to
dude,
work
see-
that in with our schedules and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess.
Aren't they
I'd
like
li-
$50 tickets?
Yeah, about 40 to 45 bucks.
We're poor university students.
But I still just think we wouldn't fit in. It would just be awkward. And then, the crowd. And plus, I feel like the show would be based around the dancing. And I know we like the dancing, but not our favorite part of the show.
So
right?
if you're a listener out there and you went to the show, shoot us an email. Tell us what it was like. We wanna
Yeah,
know.
right on. Tweet at us, tell us, was it good? Was there a lot of dancing? Did they put a little bit of drama in there? Was there any little winks or hints at season 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Did they have like two people up on stage, like the talk show hosts, like sports
Yeah.
commentators?
Actually, I think from what I've seen of pictures, I haven't watched any like video or anything, but it looks like they do that kind of stuff because they're like holding mics and stuff.
I feel like after the Brady show was over, the
Yeah.
Brady show, the
Brady
Brady Bunch.
Bunch?
They had the Brady Bunch Variety Hour, which they would come out and do live performances. So I feel like it'd be like they do like goofy little drama like that, like, wow, our living room sure is bigger. It's like, wow, the dance studio looks big. Who are all these people? And then they have people like, oh, it's awesome. We're the
All right,
best."
I was thinking more along the lines of like the dance competitions, the two people that are like commentating on it, like ESPN anchors. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking
Oh,
about?
yeah.
Like
This
they're
is
there.
It's like Chad Anderson and the Stacey Tukey. As if we know who that is. I get that she's probably like a choreographer or something in the dance world, but still.
Oh, you
they're
think
like,
it's like an
and
actual
we
person
got
in the
the
dance world?
Stacey Tukey. No, I'm pretty sure she does like choreography dances for like the Giselle girl was on
So you think you can dance?
So You Think You Can Dance,
Yeah.
and I think she was a choreographer on that show.
or maybe a judge? Was she a judge?
But I don't know.
I doubt it.
I doubt.
No?
I'm pretty sure they have named people as judges on So You Think You Can.
All right, Vic Baldessera, not that Vic
Yeah,
Baldessera,
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say it's not that one.
asks, "Who's the most craziest?" Now, I'm not.
I don't know what that means.
Are they referring to us? Us
Of
guys?
us?
Yeah.
Oh, they want to know about us?
yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, we'll do both. Just to cover the base, we'll do craziest one of us or the craziest character.
Okay. Craziest
West.
character West, yeah.
West. Oh, yeah.
Craziest
But then
character of
who
us?
was-
Beth.
Wait,
Josh.
Beth is the craziest.
Wait, no.
but
Who
then-
puts $20 in books, just random books, and just
Five.
leaves them
It's
there?
five.
But then
bucks.
we're talking about inner insanity, though, right? West, he's on the surface crazy.
But deep
right?
down, he's a normal chill
Yeah,
guy.
deep down, right? He's not like it's when you think about who has that repressed crazy to them, that you don't even see it coming out, right? That's something we have to theorize.
Well, that certainly isn't Beth.
Beth,
Because she's
yeah.
just openly crazy.
Yeah, Beth is bat.
Michelle
would
might
say.
be a little crazy.
Yeah, Michelle.
Yeah.
She did a lot of questionable things in season
Michelle's
2.
got that inner crazy.
Well, yeah, but it's like who's so normal on the surface that it's like there's something crazy going on in there.
Eldon.
Eldon. No,
No,
you
no,
tell
no,
he's wacky.
He's pretty.
He forgave
level.
Hunter over chocolate cake, which is bizarre. Well, you know what? Actually, if someone was sliding me something, not to that extreme, I'd cave for some chocolate cake. I'm a chocolate cake guy. I know you guys like pie.
But you would eat the cake. You wouldn't throw it in the guy's face.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did that. Actually, you know what? Alan's kind of a dick for doing that. Now that I think about it, though.
Yeah, he
Like
put
he
a lot
worked
of
hard
work.
on that. It was a double layer chocolate fudge cake. That ain't easy, okay?
Or cheap.
I've made a couple cakes in my life, and they've all ended up burnt. Okay, who's the craziest of us?
Out of us,
I would say Josh. Josh says he's wacky.
What?
We're all crazy in different
Yeah,
ways.
we're all crazy in our
Clearly.
ways.
What have I done that's so crazy though?
Well, we're not to get into our personal lives too much, but
Well, I
we
guess-
do a lot of crazy.
I guess the showing up, like when we showed up home yesterday, it's just like, hey, I'm gonna have like 8 to 10 people over tonight for a party.
Did you not have fun?
I'm not saying I didn't have fun.
Shut up.
What I'm saying is,
I would say recent crazy events. One time, these guys, I wasn't there, but these guys went out for some Korean food, was it?
yeah.
yeah,
Went out for
food.
Korean food. Why am I telling this story?
we were. Well, we went out for Korean food, and the place was kind of busy, and Josh just kind of walked around and went, excuse me, are you guys almost finished?
Wait,
Walked up to people.
Sitting there eating.
Sitting, eating,
No, I
their,
didn't.
minding their own business.
what are you talking about?
You did.
I
Oh,
didn't
you
go-
don't deny it.
I did not go up
You
to
went
people
up to
at the
tables.
seats. I went over to the people at the bar and saying, "Hey, you think we could get a table for 3?" That's it. I didn't go over to people
Okay,
and say,
we can cut
"You."
No, people. I feel like people will like this.
I feel no.
All right.
Like the only crazy thing John ever brings up is like when I poked holes in condoms in first year.
You brush that off like that's not crazy. And don't say it like that. That makes it sound like girls you were with. We got free condoms from the school because safe sex is right.
Oh no! I just went to a party. I just poked holes in them and left.
Yeah,
I just-
there was a bunch of free condoms on the table, and you started poking holes in them with a pin. Where did you even get that pin?
It was on the table too. So
I'm just a little upset that you would defend yourself with this weird restaurant thing, but you would openly admit that you poked holes in condoms.
Ridiculous.
whatever. Who cares?
All right.
Okay.
Vic Baldessera also asks, which couple do you ship the most? Like not a
Giselle
currently
and West.
Giselle and West.
That's mine.
I already said Chris and Daniel.
Okay. Just he's going in. Okay, you know it's out there. It's possible there's an age difference, but still.
weird 'cause
I have
he's just
reason to
like-
believe that.
Daniel just says out of nowhere. He's like, Chris and I have like a good father-son relationship. or
Oh, does
something
he
like
say
Did he
that?
say that?
Or something,
does he say?
something
Okay, I
like
better take
that.
that
It's just
back
like some kind of mentorship going on there. But before that,
What
you
is
never
mentorship?
see them talk ever. See, can you ever think of like one moment where Daniel has talked to Chris?
No, but they must have talked at some point because he poached him from the next step
Yeah.
like an ass.
Hunter's a free agent now, so I just had the idea Hunter and Chloe.
Hunter and Chloe.
Chloe's got to be with someone.
Chloe's got to get
Chloe
involved.
needs a chance.
It's just Hunter's so fly. He could wait. Do kids still use the term fly? Hunter's so fly that he could probably get with anyone. You know. Yeah.
True. But like, I don't know. Chloe needs a boyfriend. We haven't seen Chloe like.
Hey,
have-
Chloe is a strong, independent woman, and she doesn't need a boyfriend.
She needs a sugar daddy.
I think it's
All right.
Chloe's turn.
Okay.
Chloe's turn to
Yeah.
have some
Yeah,
character
true.
development.
She needs love.
Matty J240. He seemed to think that we
It's a
knew the
she.
cast
You know it's a
members.
she. Oh yeah, I saw that because she asked us specifically questions of whether or not female cast members were messy.
And who is the messiest?
No, we don't know
craziest-
the cast members. Oh, but wouldn't that be so cool if we did? I feel like I feel like at least one of them's listened to it, right? But they got some type of Disney contract that
Yeah.
they can't just be tweeting at us being like, you guys are so funny because
They
we're a
don't
little
want to be like
racy.
implicated with us. Or something.
Yeah,
All right, so just on the
but do you think
just on your random
guess
who's
Who
the
I-
messiest of the
who's
cast
the me-
members, the female
Is-
cast members?
Does that have like a new meaning nowadays?
I don't know.
Because messy is,
They leave the crap all over the floor.
yeah, okay. Someone Urban Dictionary.
You need an
Messy.
Urban Dictionary messy.
I feel like there could be a new use for it.
I think you're being stupid. I think you're being.
You think that kids today want to know whether or not someone is, not very tidy?
I have no idea. Who cares?
I just think it's bizarre.
I'm gonna say Michelle.
You think she's messy?
I think.
Well, I think all girls make a mess in the bathroom, right?
Girls are messy. Like,
I'm gonna say Victoria Baldessera. She's the one.
What do
Yeah.
you mean? They just take their out of the toilet and just throw it
no,
everywhere?
commonly in public washrooms,
Hypothetical.
girls will take just loads of toilet paper, roll it up, and just throw it about, just to make messes for people.
Well, I do
I'm
that
just
too.
talking. I'm talking about their makeup and all the different things, and they just cover the sink and shit.
So you're just gonna say all of them are messy.
I'm saying all
Wow.
Okay.
Sexist.
Wow.
Alright. Next question
of them.
from.
Not really.
I don't know what this kid was talking about. Kim.dance asks, "Can Alexandra try to do an aerial?"
Okay, I'm gonna throw a couple different definitions on there. Okay, he's gonna try to do an aerial. Do you think that maybe that means something to do with the Little Mermaid?
No.
Okay, wait. She twisted her leg, right? Mm-hmm. So she's either gonna dress up like Little Mermaid or she's gonna get a wish, right? And she's able to get the functions of her leg back, right? Just like the Little Mermaid, she got her legs, but then Emily can't talk.
I don't know.
Her most powerful weapon, her voice.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing her dressed up as Ariel.
Yeah, me neither. That's my second thought. With the seashell bikini.
All right, so this is an aerial. Front flip, back flip, aerial.
So it's a dance move.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like an acro move.
But this-
they do
Oh,
a
it's
side
like when
thing.
they move laterally with their legs.
Yeah.
This
But
question.
it's not a cartwheel because their hands don't touch the ground.
Yeah, but
Oh, I saw a
Don't
gif
they
of
all
Candace
do
Bailey
that?
did that.
It's mostly the female who do that because they're very flexible. In that.
Has Emily not done it?
No,
Yeah.
'cause she doesn't do acro moves.
This
I guess.
question implies
She's done front flip.
This question implies that we
she
know.
hasn't.
Hasn't she?
No.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
So
Okay,
the question is whether or not we know if she could do it or whether or not we think she could do it. I think she can do
seems fit
anything.
enough to do
yeah.
it.
If you believe
She's
in
very
her,
fit.
I believe in her. I believe in Alexandra beating.
I believe in hashtag I believe in Alexandra Beaton.
For our UK viewers, she is very fit.
Yes.
Tweet it.
It's just Haley asks, "What is your favorite TV show?"
Oh, we'll get a little off the next step. Okay.
Oh.
Well, obviously besides the next step, but that is up there. I thought about it, and that is up there.
The one to know about us. Sure. All right.
The newsroom.
The Newsroom.
The newsroom
That's my
is
number
favorite
2.
show.
What's your number one?
My number 1 favorite show is Lost. It's polarizing. There's a lot of people who don't like it, but I love all of Lost. Lost is
Yeah.
probably the best show I've
And
ever
they
seen.
won't get upset that we're plugging that because ABC, Disney.
Oh well, yeah, Lost on ABC 10 years ago.
Yeah. No, I would recommend Lost to anyone. It's
Yeah.
my favorite show. It's really good,
And
Wait,
it-
that's your favorite
and it's
show?
on Netflix.
Yeah,
And it's appropriate for kids.
yeah, kids can watch Lost.
The newsroom is more of geared for a lot.
Yeah,
older
well,
audience.
it's a lot of talking on the newsroom, so I don't think anyone would want to. Yeah.
I'd say Death Note is my favorite show.
You're
Yeah,
gonna go with
anime
some
thrown in there.
obscure anime.
It's not obscure. It's pretty popular.
Out of all the TV shows you've seen in your life, in your entire life, which is probably in the thousands,
Yeah.
you would go with Death Note,
Yep.
a show you watched last month.
Okay, fine. If you wanted,
Like
if you wanted to change Scrubs. I like
Scrubs. Okay,
Scrubs.
that's my number
That's
3
more
spot.
reasonable.
None of our viewers are going to even know what Scrubs is.
No, they could know Scrubs. Scrubs is syndicated,
No, maybe.
so it's
Scrubs
probably on TV.
was like,
All right, next question.
oh, okay, good off, dick.
We're running late here. We're on like an hour at this
All
point.
right, true.
The next step 81 asks, "What are your thoughts on Eldony, Huntmally, and Westmally, the 3 Emily relationships? Which
Emily's been around.
So, Alden, Hunter, and what was the last one?
and West?
And West. I guess if I had to choose one, it would definitely be the Hunter one. But
Yeah,
the
Hunter.
last one I'd want to see her with is Alden. I don't
Yeah,
want to see
Honestly,
her
I'm
back with
reserving
Alden.
my judgment on the West Emily one because that's going to be really big in season 3.
But you know what is from the first episode, you knew that there was this groundwork laid for Eldon and Emily, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
once
the
again,
loser
to
getting
harken
the
back
girl.
to Scrubs, it's like JD and Elliot, right? They were together
Yeah.
for a while.
Oh,
right, and then they broke up, and then no one really had much hope for that.
So you're thinking it's going to circle back around?
It's going to circle back around, maybe.
So
Who
your
knows?
bold season 4 prediction:
Yeah.
Eldon and Emily get
Once
back
they're in
together.
space, yeah.
See, I'm
No, I'm saying by the end of the series, right? they'll get back
Okay.
together.
No,
See,
no.
I'm still into my
Just like how
I'm-
JD and Ellie got back together at the end of
Alvin
Scrubs.
and Michelle will get back together.
Really?
Yeah, there was always that spark between them, and he's just
Yeah.
like I feel like it's gonna circle back around to that. Mostly because
Michelle isn't capable of a relationship.
You
maybe
think so?
maybe not, but like
Maybe once she grows up a bit.
Well, she just seems
Once
she
she
just doesn't
faces
seem
once
like-
she faces the Zargons in the international
Yeah. International. Intergalactic.
or intergalactic.
But
sorry.
with Emily, I want to see her not be in a relationship because I like my
Yeah.
I like my Batman theory that she's the Batman of the studio.
Emily,
Right.
She can't have a relationship because she's the hero that
Yeah.
the next step
She'll-
studio needs.
Yeah,
Okay,
she'll
okay.
always be the studio will always come before. You know that she put the studio before Hunter, right?
I said that on her
she's
first-
Batman.
that
on our
was
first episode
that
of the
was
show, so-
useless though. Why did she do that?
Because she cares. She's loyal to the next step.
But there are so many things that she could have done to prevent all that heartbreak.
Yeah. There's a lot of
maybe
ways around this.
Maybe text Hunter and say, "Hey, I'm gonna break up with you in front
Josh,
of him."
does it make good
She
television?
cares about the rules. We already discussed this in the
We already
last one.
discussed
What do
it,
you
yeah.
mean? What? Okay.
The
well,
next
Okay.
step 81 also asks, if you could write a character, what would they be like? If you were writing an episode,
See, here's the thing.
That's a
Remember,
good
I
question.
came up with a character who I thought would be very good, right?
Okay.
And then it was literally right,
so are we
right
interpreting
before we
this?
watched.
Are we interpreting this as if we created a new character?
Yeah, if we wrote a character for the
Okay.
show, right?
This is gonna be fun.
My idea, remember, I wanted a strict like J.K. Simmons in Whiplash character who was
So a choreographer.
yeah, a choreographer who was no nonsense, just yelling, trying to break the characters
Yeah.
down, break the kids down, so that they perform at their best. They're trying to weed out the ones who don't really care
I
enough.
feel like
You
that's
want
what
him
they're
to-
going to need
you-
for
You want
internationals.
him to slap them.
No, not physically hit them. You
It's
can't
like,
do that on
one,
TV
Do the
nowadays.
count. 1, 2, 1,
Yeah.
2.
But they need that
He
because
instructs someone to yell at them and just be like, in worst case scenario, they're unified more in their hatred of this guy, but he wants the best out of them.
Yeah,
so
'cause-
he's like, do it again!
Kate's
Maybe
so
that's-
lackadaisical, she doesn't really care.
You never
that's-
see Kate do
Maybe
shit.
that's Lucien's role.
You think maybe that's why the elite is the
Yeah.
elite?
Please, I
Maybe-
want Lucy to take over as
Yeah.
that kind of character.
But then here's the thing, well, after I came up with that character, right? The next episode we watched had the driving instructor who
Yeah.
was yelling at him and was telling him he was
So
doing
you
something.
partially got your wish.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. But in the end, though, he got won over. And then the CPR instructor was kind of no nonsense.
I think
but
a
he
cool
was weird.
character would be someone who is like really, really good at dancing. Like so good that they just don't even know how to deal with them.
Like the top of the top.
Yeah.
Or sort of like a Sherlock-esque. Like, they're not even a person, they're just a dancer.
Yeah, they're like a robot dancer.
So, like, just, they try to talk to them and they're just like, you know what, I'm
Yeah,
assuming
like, on
the
top-
Ladies of Dance, right?
Mhm.
Or the
Something
Lords
like
of
that.
Destruction.
They're just like dancing
Legion of
machines,
Doom.
and that's just
Yeah, and just no emotion from them. They try to make friends with them, and there's just nothing that they don't get anything out of them. And then they finally they find that little bit of emotion underneath. All
It's
of
just like
the-
you just see a single tear.
See,
Like, are you even a person?
The only problem with that character is it doesn't drive the drama.
No.
So I'm
It's
thinking,
just
Well, the
an
drama
extra-
is like, how are we supposed to compete with this person? You know?
or how are we supposed
I
to?
guess.
Because
but I was just thinking character
I don't know.
interaction. Like if you want to make a new character, make it like an extremely pretentious character that everyone else, like all the current characters and the new characters from Elite, can rally and just hate this other person, so that it.
So it's
drives,
all about
like,
rallying around hate.
Yeah.
who else would be an interesting character?
Oh, Josh, what about you?
I want a character who's actually like very aware of things that are going, like maybe the straight man character.
Oh, a straight man.
It's just like
Oh, just calling out on all the bullshit. Like, no, that's a bad idea.
it's just like what's her name? I'm still at Elite girl, Amanda. Yeah. So like, it's just like, all right. So season 3, they're gonna let her audition. They're like, all right, she helped us win national.
I feel
It's
like-
but wait, she stole money from the next step.
And she
pretty
didn't
much-
return it. It was not brought up again.
No, that's true.
See, if you had that character, they got to be working at
She
Culture Shock.
tried to.
Yeah.
Yes.
They got to be like a Culture Shock worker who is so fed up with their
Yeah,
nonsense.
I think
Oh,
I
yes.
would definitely for season 3 or 4. I want someone working at that place just to be like for them to interact with
So-
and just to
so
be
like a
upset
background-
with them all the
A
time.
background
like,
character
okay.
who does
you guys really got to stop dancing in
Stop
here.
throwing popcorn.
They're either throwing popcorn, or they're walking in on their hands, or they're
We didn't even let them.
they're chanting "cheer up."
We didn't even tell them. We didn't even.
Ole, ole, ole.
We didn't even tell them they were allowed to organize a coffee house. They just did it.
And sometimes they don't even buy things.
What the is this kid kept talking about a beach twist?
Yeah,
What the is a
they
beach
organize like talent shows and they tell nobody.
We sell more than Gatorade.
This is why Juice or Squeeze got shut down.
Or just like, let's name them. What's a good name? Like, I can't even think. Like, so their name's Allison, okay? Or like,
Yeah.
and one of the characters walks up. They're like, "Hey, Allison, how's it going?" They're like, "My manager's making me staple jeans onto the walls again."
by bulk jeans. You know what's weird though with the Squeezed is that they laid the groundwork for Squeezed to be shut down earlier on when James was just like, "Oh, the service here is really going down the hill." Where they're like, "Who's ever leaving juices around?" And like for unneeded, just crap on these juice people.
All right,
Yeah, I loved
so we got this extra who does interjections of real life things. It's just like, what are you listening to? Oh, just one of the 16 songs that exists in this universe.
Yeah.
On the wall of records.
See, I would like a dancer character that just calls them out on all of their ridiculous plots.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
we
just
feel
like-
like that character would have to be in the dude. That's what Josh said. That character would have to be working at Squeezed.
Yeah.
Right. But
Culture
even
shock.
that character is just like overhearing, like, wait, you want to infiltrate by pretending you hate everybody? Like, why don't you just talk to an adult about this?
All right.
They can't go to Miss Kate
next
until
question.
they had proof.
Hunter, yeah, that's it. Hunter, the typical teen, asks, "If you could be any character, who would you
Hunter
be?"
_ the typical teen.
It's a very convoluted
Like
Instagram.
Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Casper the friendly ghost.
Hunter the typical teen.
Do. What's he up to today?
If you
Typical teen stuff.
if you could be any character, who would you be?
Ooh, that's a good
Well, I wouldn't want to be Chloe because I don't want to live on the street.
She be on her knees collecting 4-leaf clovers.
Honestly,
Day
at this point right now, I'd want to be West because he's gonna have some interesting times ahead of him.
Is it because he's dating Emily?
'Cause he's about to be dating
yeah,
Emily.
whatever.
Yeah, you know what? I would be West, but you don't know his history. You don't know where he's from. Maybe his dad walked out on him.
Oh wow,
You know, maybe.
What, is it?
that's a
Maybe-
little
that's-
racist.
Any of these characters' dads could have walked out on them. Let me clarify.
I would maybe want to be Giselle because she's gonna do some crazy moves. I could show off all the time with those crazy moves.
Yeah, you know, Giselle, that's a good pick.
See, I'd want to be Daniel because I'm not even close to being graceful. Being
Yeah.
just a big guy. So being Daniel,
Yeah.
being able to do all those little cool graceful, I think I'd like.
You know what? I'd be, I want to be Phoebe.
Phoebe, she's so
'Cause-
carefree.
You know, once she's out of that studio, she's partying.
Yeah,
All
hard.
the time.
She the
wakes
one
up-
episode where she disappeared to Tijuana for 5 weeks. We all know what happened.
I'd want to be James. He does like flips and stuff, and he does it effortlessly. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
Casper the Friendly Ghost also asks, "Who do you ship Michelle with?"
Hunt.
We
Wait,
don't
what?
ship-
Oh yeah, more shipping questions, but it's specifically to Michelle.
All right, all right.
Because Michelle at this point, she's just a dead end.
Who do I ship Michelle with?
Yeah.
I feel like she needs to spend some time on her own. She needs to learn how to be single.
Yeah.
But if I had to, gun to my head, who's Michelle gonna date?
Yeah.
Mm,
Maybe a new international character.
yeah, or an intergalactic character.
Are
I
there
ship
any- are there
Michelle
any
with
dudes
Zeltron.
It's like Zeltron. I can't. He's like, you know, we belong together, Michelle.
Wait, that character we were talking about, the robotic one, he could be an alien. Character when
get
it
a
comes
little,
to
She's
intergalactic.
teaching him how to feel.
I don't know. She just doesn't seem capable of being in a relationship because she's just a zombie.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Maybe-
get
Maybe something will spark between her and Noah.
yeah, her and Noah. That's
Noah's
No, oh, actually, I need to correct. This is a correction.
Last week's
talking about
episode?
correction. I said that in the trailer, Giselle was
Talking
had some
to
type of
Noah?
moment with Noah, but I thought I saw a GIF or something, and I think it was Chloe. So there could be a little Chloe.
So Michelle is
Noah
just
thing.
hopeless at this
Ooh.
point.
That seems weird because of the age difference.
I think Michelle's had her
I
time.
don't know. Puberty hit Noah
What
pretty
is
hard.
the age difference between
Puberty
Jake
hit Noah hard. All right, that is all of our questions. We'd like to.
I'd actually got a question.
Okay, what-
to ask.
Oh, we're
Before that, just
opening the
I'd like
floor.
to thank everyone for sending in their questions.
Thank you,
We really
thank you,
appreciate it.
listeners. We made this episode because of the popular demand, and
We wanted to
we were
fill
happy
in
you were
the gap.
listening. Didn't think anyone would.
The support
Yeah,
is
amazing.
great. Spread the
Yes.
word.
Thanks, guys.
Spread the word, rate and subscribe.
All right. So my question: what do you think number 7 was on Riley's list?
Oh,
for
the
James?
big one.
The big one.
Well, we have to compile all the clues we got.
Okay.
I can't remember them all. One was like, wasn't there like a plane? And
He needs to get
He
a
needed-
passport,
He had to get a passport. He had to
learn how to scuba dive,
learn how to scuba dive.
and rock and mountain climb.
He had to find the heart of the ocean.
From Titanic.
He had to get her the heart of the ocean,
Oh.
and then draw.
That's
her,
why I said I don't think that's even possible.
And then draw her like those French girls.
I don't think drawing her naked is like a part of that deal. I feel like that's more of a win on James's part. The heart that is so genius.
Why is that genius?
Because it involves scuba diving, and he's got to get a passport. No, because
What's that?
he doesn't need to get a passport because where did the Titanic sink?
In the Atlantic.
In Canada.
Oh, yeah.
It was in the it was off the coast of Newfoundland.
Number
So we wouldn't need to get a
Okay,
passport.
Are you sure?
Write that off.
Are you sure?
You're an idiot.
Number 7.
No,
My
but-
bold prediction of what number 7 is.
Temple of Doom.
He has to murder Beth.
And he has to ditch the body over
Number
state
7.
lines.
Number 7 just writes. Beth goes conveniently missing.
Yeah. Gotta get a passport, gotta scuba dive, gotta ditch the body.
I think he said something about like buying oxygen tanks or something like
Well,
that.
that's scuba diving.
But he also mentioned rock climbing.
All right, so here's what I think. Riley wants him to do. I think she wants him to do like a dance move at the highest point of the earth and at the lowest point of the earth.
Oh,
so he'd
that's
have
romantic.
to go.
And film it.
He'd have to go to like.
But that's not impossible. Oh wait, at the lowest point of the earth, like in the bottom of Mariana's Trench?
Yeah.
Because that's impossible.
Wait, and then they had Mariana's Trench song in the first season.
Stutter.
Whoa.
What? Did they actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, we're crazy.
It
We're making
all
some
comes
crazy.
back together.
We're making some crazy theories.
Remember
Full
when
circle.
I remember when it played, and I was like, "Whoa, a song I've heard of."
They overplayed
way.
that though. They overplayed it so
Oh wait,
bad.
we should have that. We probably need to do a rewatch before this. But favorite song,
Addicted to You. Come on.
I would gotta say
Do you?
from Beth and James's duet, but not when they do it. When James and Riley do it, the song "Tied to You."
Oh, that's good.
I really like that song. You can't find it anywhere for some reason. I think it was made specifically for the show.
Oh, maybe.
But I've listened to that a bunch of times. I'm like, "Baby, I'm tied to you." You know, I can't sing.
I like that. The like a boss one.
Like a balls.
Did they
Drew
not
like
have
a
a
ball.
I'm like, yeah.
Did they not have an original song for the nationals competition, or was that a?
They did. Oh, they
don't
do
know
have
that song.
the Rewind song, which they made a music video for.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool.
I
like Showstopper. Showstopper sounds all Beyonce.
They made a music video.
Yeah, it was
Ears.
it was in like some type of weird. Oh my god! In the music video, it was a Halloween music video,
Yeah.
and aliens come.
That's what I was
Oh.
saying earlier.
Man.
West
We're
comes
going-
down as an alien because they keep saying West is an alien.
I know.
Oh, for
Please,
the love of God,
please, Chloe,
make
Keegan, right? back.
Illuminati.
Oh, please. We're hopefully, someone who works on the show listens and just pitch the idea of intergalactics. West turns out to be an alien this whole time, like they've said several times.
Yeah.
It all works.
Oh, and then the little, the Halloween Rewind video. Oh, man.
They're gonna bring more aliens out, and then oh man, that's gonna be beautiful.
Like, I know the show's nominated for some Canadian Screen Awards, but that's Emmy-worthy up there.
that's true.
Right? That's Emmy-worthy. All right. Any final thoughts?
I don't
No,
think so.
just thank you to all the listeners. We really
Thank you.
appreciate everyone for listening and sending in their questions.
We're on
very
Instagram,
humbling.
Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube, anything you want, except what do we don't have? Kick.
Google Plus.
MySpace.
Reddit.
Google Plus. Technically, we have a Google Plus because it's a Gmail.
Oh, true. All right, sure.
MySpace.
Follow our circle on Google Plus. Does anyone know what Google Plus
Yeah,
works?
but, where
we
we
don't have a subreddit.
where we're interacting the most
Yet.
with fans is on Instagram. So follow us on the Talking Step at the IG, the Talking Step, and
Our YouTube channel is The Talking Step.
no, I think it's just Talking Step, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's it's Talking Step.
So YouTube.com.
We're also
Talking Step.
TalkingStep.com.
Yes, we do have that domain now.
Really?
TalkingStep.com.
There's nothing
Yeah.
up there yet, but
Today.
we
It
just
just-
have
No,
to-
it links to the blog spot.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like we should do some type of WordPress or maybe
Yeah.
link it to the Tumblr because the Tumblr page looks a lot better. But that doesn't have the RS feed.
We got a Tumblr page?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, we're big.
We're huge.
We're big on the social networks.
We're blowing up.
We're blowing. Actually, you know what? We got only like 2 followers on the Tumblr thing. So.
Well, we'll get
Well,
there.
that wraps it up for this episode of the Talking Step.
All right, everybody.
Look
Remember
forward-
out there. Wait, what did you say?
Look
something?
forward to new episodes when season 3 begins.
Yes, our next episode will be a review of season 3, episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
Season premiere.
All right, that's all for the Talking Step this week. If you have any comments on the show, write on any of the things we'll be posting it on Instagram. Instagram's preferred, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Instagram or Twitter,
Or YouTube.
right? Yeah. Anything, whatever you want to use. I feel like we keep talking about who we want them to raise, but yes, any comments you have for the Talking Step. I'm John.
I'm Matt.
I'm Michael.
I'm Josh.
Stand up and stand off.
I really
But
hate
stand
that.
up and stand out. 'Cause out, like
we'll
we're going
workshop
out.
that one.
All right.
Stand up.